Alright, taking on the Angels now. And Shohei Ohtani's not pitching this one for the Angels. He's hitting, but he's the DH for them. Andrew Heaney's pitching for the Angels in this game. Astros clinched the division, it looks like.
Andrew Heaney gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you
got
for us on him?
Those score top of the second, 1 out, and runners at first and third.
Up and down throughout points in his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully, he's going to be a little bit more.
Oh, off the first baseman's glove. They will not be able to get a double play. I think that's the fielder's choice, right?
Digging in for his second at
yeah, it was a fielder's choice, but I brought home a run. So I added my RBI total, my on base went up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That should have been a double play ball, but I got lucky.
It's ball 1.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't swing at that.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Great pitch.
Alright, I have 7 games left in which to get one more home run to get to the 25 that I want to finish with. And that's across all levels for this season. AA and MLB. I'm not including AAA because we never played a AAA game.
Stepping in, number 32. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Wow.
Pitcher covering for the out.
I think we're going to get at least one more at bat, right? Yes. Alright. 2-0 for us, top of the 9th. 1 out. We're up 2-0. Justin Anderson pitching now for the Angels.
First pitch coming, here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Alright, one time, right here.
High and deep to right. Racing.
And that is...
And it's gone.
That's a home run. That's my 8th of the season. Nice.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
And we won.
Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best.
3-1, and we're up to a 66 overall.
They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Felix Pena, a right-handed.
Felix Pena pitching now for the Angels. Okay, we're up 4-0, top of the first, runner first, 1 out.
We're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today. Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Check his swing there.
Did not go around, okay.
No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. A ground ball to third, and
that's going to be an inning-ending double play, but he scored 4 in that inning. So that's a really good inning. Alright, up 5-0 now in the third. Facing Julio Teheran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Kepler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end it.
Alright, 5-4 to 6, but I'm leading off the inning.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A lot of movement that time. It's 0 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The change.
Alright, 5-4 in the 8th.
Standing in.
Ryan Butcher pitching for the Angels.
Hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here we go. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Your turn right here. Drop him in. Here you go.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Now the 2-1.
Ball back outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled away.
Hey, drop in for us. Here you go.
Swing and this is 1 out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the.
If I hadn't swung it, I would have walked.
8-5 tonight.
Well, we still won the game.
Down to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Swanson wins in relief for the 8th time this year.
8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Griffin Canning is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man,
Top of the 2nd, nobody on.
This last one without allowing a single run and picking
Oh, that's beautiful!
stuff back to the ballpark with him.
A 1-out single here in the 2nd.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter.
Oh, down 5-0 now in the
Stepping into
4th.
the box, number
1 on, 1
32.
out.
He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Hey, come on now, guys. One and one.
Henniger, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, see you trying beer?
It's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Ugh.
His struggles continue. It's been
Alright, 6-1. Top of the 6th,
Stepping
there's a
in
runner
and
at
ready for another
2nd.
shot, number 32, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Here you go. Play the 1 here.
0-1 count, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground.
There's a base hit!
Through into right field for a base hit.
Alright, that's going to be an RBI single.
The run scores from second. That makes it a 6-2 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock.
Oh, yes! We're down by a run in the 7th. Oh, we got the bases loaded, baby! I shouldn't cheer at the fact that we're down by a run, but that wasn't what I was cheering about. I was cheering because we got the bases loaded. There's less than 2 out. 1 out in this case. Down by a run. Oh, I've got a chance to do something here. I've got a chance to do something.
Behind 0-2 now.
As long as I don't have to do a double play.
And this is huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away.
And we lose.
In baseball now these days, they use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done.
If I was a better hitter, I would have flushed that. And I'll worry about that after. Alright, let's just go ahead and save real quick here. Okay, we only have 3 games left, and then the season's over here.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Number 5, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one.
Kluber again.
Please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy.
There's a base hit. Alright, cut that off before it got to the wall, so I can only get a single.
Pitcher that ERA indicates.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down.
Alright. Down 2-0 in the 5th. There's a runner at second. Nobody out. We're down 2-0.
First try. From the belt. Kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Doing no better. Come on. Hey, here we go.
From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Grounded back up the middle.
There's a hit through the middle.
Center field, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Alright, down 4-1 in the 7th. 2 for 2 in this game, though.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
2-2-2.
Santana is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Hey, one away.
Alright, down 4-3 in the top of the 9th. 1 out.
2 for 3 thus far.
Jose Leclerc on for the save.
1-0.
We're gonna try for the save anyway.
The 1-0 home. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
One out, nobody on. Still 1-2.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
And a swing.
That was a bad one to swing at.
2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys.
And we lost.
Keep on keeping on. We've got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence.
All right, 2 games left, and then the season's over for us.
When it comes.
They left 14 men on base.
All right, let's get into the next one.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between
Mike Minor.
Minor gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one.
All right, no score, top of the second.
What's the word on it?
Hey,
We're
this
leading
guy
off
has
the
a
inning.
full pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Hit hard to short.
Hard, Navy, hard, Navy, hard.
Oh,
Bounces as he can.
that was a bad throw. So that's an error. And now we're 2-0.
Into the
2 out,
box
2
now,
on.
Number 32, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Griffin and Ricky, kid, Griffin and Ricky. Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Short way.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Ah,
Swing and a miss as he wraps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a hard liner, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
Come on, big guy, hang on.
The 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball. Strike zone, and the inning is over.
all right, 2-0 in the 5th, 2 on, 1 out.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Come on, baby, see it, drive it, let's go.
Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
That wasn't a ball, but yeah, it's in my favor, so can't complain about that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That's gonna die at the warning track, isn't it? Yep.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track.
All right, 4-0 in the 7th, 1 out, 2 on. Joe Colombo.
Corners here with only 1 gone. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, he is not getting those
Want
calls.
to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Not
2
now.
strikes now. The runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
The 1-2. On the ground to second base, this could be two. There's one. On to Guzman, they get them both, and that retires.
Up 6-5 now in the ninth.
Number 32.
0 for 4 in this game.
Strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead.
0 for 5, I think. We won.
One-run game, 6-5, the final today. The Seattle
Yeah, I went 0 for 5.
through when it mattered in the ninth.
Okay, was that it? Was that the last game of the season? Or do we still have one more?
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Okay, that was the last game of the regular season. So we finished up at 75 and 87. Let's see the rest of the league here. So yeah, Astros won the AL West. Indians won the Central by 3 games over the Minnesota Twins. Yankees won the East. Twins got the first wild card. Red Sox and Angels have to play a 1-game playoff for the second wild card. We're going to place the Twins. Mets won the NL East. Cubs by winning the NL Central by 2 games over the Brewers. Dodgers 106 and 56. They win the NL West. Diamondbacks get the wild card though. You're really gonna make me go through this even though the season's over. Alright, at least that part's simulated. Fine. 75 and 87. We didn't make the playoffs, I know. Is there a way to see the postseason bracket? Actually, let's take a look at the awards. Let's see who won what. Cy Young... No, most valuable player, pardon me, was Cy Young. Or was Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole also get the Cy. Brantley winning the batting title. Chapman reliever of the year. Hunter Cole winning rookie of the year. Trout wins the Hank Aaron. Sean Manaea, Gold Glove. Vasquez, Gold Glove. Moreland, Gold Glove. Brandon Lowe. I don't think we won any awards, did we? No, we didn't. The Dodgers actually didn't choke in the playoffs? Okay, then. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to go through the off-season as well as spring training for 2021. The off-season for this year, that is, as well as spring training 2021 off-camera. And then we'll start up again at opening day for the new season.